Hi, and welcome to Being Active in Our Schools. I'm Dr. Behave with Review 360 Pearson. I'm glad you're here. Guessing you're here because you have an interest and a commitment to improving student behavior, classroom management, and ultimately student outcomes, so we can have those student successes that we also desire in our schools. Let's talk about being reactive. Everybody's reactive. Sometimes we react negatively, sometimes we react positively, but we're going to react. I'll react, you'll react. Kimbrough says it very nicely here when he says life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. So as we move forward, understand that we're going to react. Everybody does it. We just want to talk about how we may be able to react positively or get to the point where we can be proactive about our reactions. Some positive reactions we can do: remind us of expectations. Tell them what you want them to do. Remind them of what you want them to do and how you want them to act. Talk privately with students. Don't call them out in front of the class. Take them to the side, talk to them privately, or maybe you squat down in front of them and talk to them privately there, but don't call them out in front of the others. Redirect a student to another activity. The activity they're doing currently, it may be very difficult for them, and so they're starting to show some behaviors. Redirect them to something else, and then bring them back to what you want them to do. Task analysis or chunking. We ask kids to do tasks that sometimes seem very overwhelming to them. So if we can break it down into smaller chunks or smaller pieces and then put it back together, we may get a better outcome. Emphasize their strengths. Everybody talks about weaknesses, what I like to call areas of improvement. We know they have them. We understand that. Emphasize things that they can do, their strengths. Put them in a positive situation, get a positive outcome, and then we'll come back and work on some of the things we have difficulties with. But we really want to be proactive. We want to make sure that we have clearly defined procedures and processes. Tell them what to do. Show them how to do it. Have things clearly defined on how things are going to be orchestrated throughout your classroom throughout the day. Take time to teach those procedures and processes. Let them know. Talk to them. Teach them. Talk to them. Teach them. Which leads into teach, model, discuss. Teach it to them. You're modeling it, and then you're discussing. You're not just doing it the first day. You're not just doing it the first week. You're doing it every day, all the time, making sure they understand where you are and you're all on the same page. Anticipation. If we know that we take students in transition, if we know that we're moving into a very difficult topic, when kids get frustrated, behaviors start to arise. So anticipate those things are going to be happening and be prepared for those. Have engaging instruction. The better instruction you have, the less behavior issues you have. Use universal design if you feel comfortable with that. Use multiple mediums of instruction. Use multiple mediums of expression. Also look at all the learning styles. Let kids know that you're trying to show them information in a multiple and varied ways so they get it. Use engaging instruction. Keep them right there with you. And the last one, have a positive attitude. When you walk in, be happy to be there, be excited to be there. They feed off you, you feed off them. Make it an inviting place to be. I thank you for being active in our schools. I'm Dr. Behave. We'll see you next time.